adjusting. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I promised to come on and share a bit about playing in the feminine energies. So here we go, more or less. Maybe I'm a bit tilted. So yes, I promised to share more about how I came to play more in the feminine and allow the goddess within me to get her playtime to be freely playing as me actually. So I know for many of you are already familiar with my work and like with step-by-step integration of the goddess energies. So when I just had my awakening, I knew nothing about actual spirituality, even though it was like within me, had opened up within me. I did not know exactly what it was, except for what I knew intuitively at that point. Before that, I had been closing it down for many years since I was a little girl. I tried to blend in, become normal, and fit in the normal society and work and effort to pay bills, to be normal, to have what everyone else had and do it in the way that everyone else did. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, and while there's nothing wrong with that, it was also super exhausting. It never really fit my human being. I would always have all these things with my body, and later realizing it has something to do with my body not feeling at home and not feeling worthy in those energies, not feeling that is a resonant match to who I truly am. It's not representative of me. So it felt like a bit of a coincidence, though it was truly divine orchestrated, that I started opening up to the goddesses. I had several talking to me at that time saying, oh, I see them clearly in your field and I feel they're here and you have an agreement with them. So I started opening up and channeling them, and it first thing that became like so crystal clear was that the feminine energy is the receiver frequency. So continuing to play in those more masculine energies. And what are the masculine energies? They are action, they're structure, they're very like, this is how it is and this is how we'll solve it. And there's a lot of energy there, forward action steps, while the feminine is much more about integrating energy, playing in the realm of emotions, working with fullness creation. So she is the one who creates. She creates the worlds we see, and then the masculine in us take the steps to create it in the physical. But she's like allowing those energies to be formed within her so they can be born in the exterior world. She's also the nurture and the nourishment, and really the receiving and sitting back and allowing yourself to be magnetic is really what the goddess is all about. So starting to channel them was such a game changer for me, because I had been used to like effort and go with the energy of what was normal, as I just shared. And we think that we need to do all of those things because that's the world we created, that's the energy we're creating with. I hear from some it's like, oh, but all these things need to get done, whoever will do them, and it's like I keep having tasks to do, so I keep like doing them, so I cannot just sit back and relax. And the truth is, you keep creating them, and that's great, it's fun, you have something to do. That's what we all do in this human experience, we create something, so we have something to play with. But really knowing that you create in every moment. So if you create from the lack of time, endless tasks to do, you keep creating that experience. So that's just what you're seeing, and you keep experiencing the same, you can say the same loop. And to the feminine, it's really, really harsh for the body to be in, because it feels so strange to her to be in this achiever mode and this work mode. And I think I speak for so many of us that have definitely been in that world, and many of you, I'm sure that you still can recognize it from your jobs, that this is how you do them. I'll just wrap up this recording, and then I will continue it in a second episode, so you have to watch out for that. Okay, talk to you soon again.